The 2026 Scout electric SUV doesn't just roll onto the scene, it stomps back into the world with the weight of legacy and the excitement of a fresh future. A name once etched in the history books of rugged off-roading, Scout is back, but this time with volts instead of fuel and a vision that merges classic American adventure with cutting-edge electric power. It's not just nostalgia, it's revolution reimagined. The body is boxy and proud, squared off and upright, like the Scouts of old, wearing a silhouette that's more statement than trend. But look closer, and there's modernity everywhere. LED light bars run across the front and back, framing the SUV with a clean, high-tech glow. The lighting signature blends vintage cues with futuristic style, like the illuminated badge nestled up front, pulsing softly like a beating heart. There's muscle in the fenders, grit in the stance, and purpose in the high ground clearance. This is not an EV pretending to be an off-roader. This is a real off-roader, finally powered by electrons. Underneath that heritage-inspired skin lies Volkswagen Group's electric skateboard platform, customized and reinforced for the Scout's mission. It's wide, it's long, and it's robust enough to house dual electric motors for a powerful all-wheel drive setup. Torque arrives instantly, and it does so without drama. There's no roar, but there is surge, an unstoppable, silent force that moves the SUV like a boulder down a hill. Early numbers suggest a 0 to 60 mph time under 5 seconds in the dual-motor configuration. That's sports car territory in something that can also ford water, crawl rocks, and barrel down trails. The battery pack, expected to hover around 100 kWh, delivers an estimated 300-mile range, with a focus on balancing capability and endurance. And when it's time to recharge, 350 kilowatts DC fast charging support ensures the Scout spends more time roaming and less time waiting. It can recover over 80% of its range in around 30 minutes, making long-distance adventures a reality, not a hassle. Open the doors and step inside. It's like stepping into a concept that made it to production without losing its soul. The interior respects utility while embracing modern tech. The dash stretches wide with clean lines and durable materials that look premium but can take a beating. Recycled textiles, vegan leather, and rubberized trim pieces hint at sustainability without compromising the rugged vibe. There's a massive center touchscreen floating above a minimalist climate control stack, and behind the wheel, a digital instrument cluster keeps everything driver-focused. Physical toggles return where they make sense. Driving modes, terrain settings, and locking differentials get their own tactile switches. It's a cockpit built for people who get their boots dirty. Seating is upright and commanding, with big glass all around for visibility that rivals some luxury trucks. Scout doesn't do swoopy rooflines or tiny windows. Instead, it offers space, presence, and panoramic views of wherever the road, or lack of road, leads. Second-row passengers are treated to tons of legroom and headroom, while the rear cargo area is cavernous, made even more practical with a fold-flat design and underfloor storage. And up front, the frunk delivers extra secure space, perfect for gear, tools, or anything else that needs to stay dry and safe. Technology in the 2026 Scout is cleverly integrated. There's a driver assist suite tuned for both highways and trails. Adaptive cruise, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, all the usual suspects are here. But what sets the Scout apart is the off-road tech stack. Cameras give you a live feed of the terrain under the SUV, so you're never guessing where your tires are. There's a terrain management system with multiple modes, including rock, mud, sand, and snow. It adjusts the throttle response, regenerative braking, suspension settings, and differential behavior to optimize traction. The Scout even features a smart trail mapping system that learns from previous drives, helping you retrace your path or find a better one back. What makes this SUV resonate so deeply is its honesty. It's not pretending to be a sports car or a luxury lounge. It knows what it is, a tool for adventure, recharged for the future. The roof rails are strong enough for rooftop tents, the tow hooks are real, and the underbody is armored with steel plating to protect vital components during rough rides. Optional accessories include roof racks, side steps, rock sliders, and even solar-powered camping gear integrated into the rear power outlets. It's a Swiss Army knife in electric form. Pricing is expected to be aggressive, starting around $45,000 for the base single-motor model and climbing past $60,000 for a fully loaded dual-motor edition with off-road packages. And while it might seem bold to go after the Bronco, Wrangler, and Rivian R1S all at once. That's exactly what the Scout is designed to do. It brings the heritage credibility, the EV performance, and the rugged design needed to punch hard in a highly competitive space. Fuel economy metrics are irrelevant here in the traditional sense, but efficiency still matters. The 2026 Scout aims for around 3.0 miles per kilowatt-hour in its optimal configuration, solid numbers for something this big and this capable. Regenerative braking is adjustable, offering one-pedal driving in town and coasting on trails. And there's bi-directional charging too, which means the Scout can power your campsite, charge another EV, or even feed electricity back into your home during a blackout. Hidden features abound. The under-seat compartments can store tools or first aid kits. The glove box is split level with a wireless charging dock embedded inside. The rear seats have built-in USB-C and 110 volts ports tucked neatly in the side panels. And behind the rear wheel wells, secret cubbies reveal molded tool kits. Even the roof includes modular mounts for GoPros, antennas, or auxiliary lights, all controllable through the Scout's central interface. The Scout has been built with the explorer in mind, not the influencer, but it happens to be incredibly photogenic along the way. What makes it more than just another EV is the philosophy behind it. Scout isn't chasing trends, it's reviving a culture. A culture where the journey matters more than the destination, where dirt under the fingernails is a badge of honor, and where electric power becomes an ally, not a gimmick. It's not here to shout, it's here to prove itself, quietly, over every mile of trail it conquers. And when you watch it crawl up a steep incline, barely making a sound, or silently glide across a dusty desert road under the stars, it clicks, this is what the future of off-roading looks like. A blend of analog soul and digital brains. A rebirth of a name that once meant freedom and now means progress. The 2026 Scout electric SUV isn't just a comeback. It's a comeback done right.